Hello and welcome to my game playthrough of The Alters. This is newly released game. It's a bit survival and a bit different, so let's see what it is. I hope you enjoy it. I haven't played it, I have seen a couple of trailers and that's it. Alright. So economy, face a moderate survival and economic challenge, recommended for players with less experience in management games. Face tougher economic challenges with more focus on strategy and survival, recommended for more experienced players or subsequent playthroughs. Okay, let's go with the economy standard. Action elements, standard difficult action-based challenges. List your skills with more challenging action-based elements. Interesting. I would like to keep them both same as they are, so let's do it like this. Let's see. I hope we can change them later on. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind islands.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
This looks nice.
That was a tough landing. Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Is this glass? Seems like it's glass, right? Or is it like ice? Yeah. So that's our tutorial here. So this looks really nice already, and I'm not playing on the maximum settings. Let me see. Let me enable FPS counter on the side, so you can see I'm a little bit below 60 or right at 60, so dropping here and there, but so I'm not gonna go any more higher with my, so I'm playing on high settings and not really on the ultra. Ultra is also an option. Let me actually do this. Let me modify the a bit this mouse sensitivity. Alright, this is better. Yeah, this looks nice. This is nice. This is truly really beautiful.
That's an emergency flare for my capsule. I should look out for those.
Okay. Do we have anything that we can already collect or... Alright, so we can sprint with shift. Yeah. I wonder if we have stamina. Like how long we can sprint.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
So what
Maybe the radio's broken.
so water looks like it has like a lot of oil, you know, like this rainbow colors. It's like full of oil or fuel. Very interesting. Maybe it's just artifact of mine, but very interesting. So, but yeah, is this like glass or ice or... Yeah, interesting environment. Can we also go to the water? No, not really. A little bit, but not much. Alright, so I think we really have one path forward here at the moment, so... But this looks nice, truly amazing. The environment is nice, very different vibe. Oh, there's some parachutes. See, on top of there. Okay, I see. Alright, let's climb. There's one, there's the other. Well, let me quickly just take in a little bit this atmosphere. This is super nice. Yeah. All right.
No, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Huh.
What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it. Mobile base. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Wait, let's keep moving then. Can I peek down here? Okay, so I can't really fall down, right? Yeah, okay. I remember when I first saw this game, I wasn't really like... At first, I wasn't really like interested in this. But later on, I read more about this and basically what the story is about and how you can like... What's the idea of the survival element like this? I think I saw some other trailer as well, and then I was like,
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. radiation wave? Now? Oh, shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Well, let's run them. It's probably to get me moving here. Otherwise I would just enjoy the view and, you know, wouldn't do much. But this looks beautiful, this base. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, look at that.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
Our first achievement. Day 1.
Hello?
Okay, so we can't really
Anybody here?
do much around with mouse here.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Exit to planet surface. There's a... Ah, nice. Radiation barrier off. Filters in storage. We have some... I guess they are radiation filters, so we have 5 of those. So we need 152 water for our journey. Wait. Organics. So not water, but organics rather. So this is for the food and fuel. Metals is for crafting. Radiation filters, yeah. Radiation barrier. Okay. One radiation filter powers the barrier for 1 day. Okay. So we have some food, some mush, and raw food. Okay. We have some... Okay, this is our missions. We need to find the communication room. And then no, nothing in the manual. Alright. So that's our base. Interesting. So communication room is up there, but let me just run around a bit. I want to learn more about this. Okay, here we can, yeah, we can swap around and build new stuff here. Interesting. Increase base size, add new modules. We can add workshop. How much does it cost? So it costs 40 medals. We have 30, we don't have enough. Okay. So we can even increase the size. Okay, and we need to research it. Nice. Okay, so that's the base navigation. System offline. Okay, so we can't chart any journeys. We can exit here. Storage list. Yeah, we already checked that. Let's see. Let's see what the captain's cabin and machinery as well. Shift. Wait, let's go down. Captain's logs. Nothing. Tutorials. Base building. You can access base building by interacting with the terminal in command center. Open the build menu, see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by the lights. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. We actually saw it already. And today, we can't do that. I mean, we can try, but we can't do that yet. Nothing here. Radiation barrier. Okay, active filter. Total filters train time 5 days. Okay, we don't have anything set up at the moment. We can only go down. Yeah, there's really nothing here. We can go down and then we can go to storage. Is this like our heart? Heart of the base or something like this? We'll see later on. Okay, so now we should be on the, yep. Let me quickly check this out as well. This is quantum computer. Here's our communications room. Unknown calling.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Says I can hear you, Captain Machine.
I'm not the captain.
I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Yondolski, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. More time remaining to sunrise.
How much time?
What? How much time? What's gonna happen? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, we can beat it before star approaching. This battle, we must escape. Proximity star in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Missing sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Cool.
I need to find those captain's logs.
We have it. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to safe location. Following step must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star system. According to recent Alley Corp research and based on data collection from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Alley Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be significantly determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amount of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Alley Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years we are bound to witness significant rise in missions sent to the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system. Should such system be identified in the vicinity of Alley Corp exploration vessel, this should be by all means result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and major breakthrough of Alley Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operation on planets belonging to the triple star systems involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planets operates, apart from being a source of rapidum-friendly radiation, may be result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the sun's, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Alicorp has equipped its vessel in the cutting-edge SEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rapidum while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to the triple star systems, please consult the SEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is sole property of Alicorp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringements of your confidential agreement will result in legal measures. Quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Alicorp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors in the ship's surroundings, modifying trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rapidum in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rapidum is classified to moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to the mission control to ensure maximum support at the one of the new environment exploration. The above information, blah blah blah. Okay, know that. Okay, cool. So the sun is rising and it's gonna burn everything all the life forms out basically. Okay, we are exhausted. The fundamentals, yeah. Follow the instructions prepared over the journey. Gather 60 metals outside. I won't survive long without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't even have a workshop. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires deployment of Alicorp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Cool. But we can't craft that station yet. So, for example, we don't have enough metals, so we need to get some metals first. But we are exhausted. Does this mean we need to go and sleep? Probably. Anything here? No, we already read all that. That's it today. Second day and sunrise in 8 days. This is an energy bar. It shows us many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Okay. So, airlock. Let's go outside then. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with. Okay. Can we see red dust here? So we ran from there. I see some red dust there. Oh, map. Nice.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Yep. Let me actually gather more. Cool. I wonder how much we can carry. Is there? I think there is as well. Yeah. That was a small. No. Wait, on this side.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
What does? Oh, in the up there. Okay, let me just scan here. Some parachutes, nothing here really. Okay, let's go there. So I think he's talking about up there, the parachute. Is the ship's cargo. Yeah, let me
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
skipping rope. A skipping rope I bought during my brief fascination with BJJ. I believed it would be help me bulk up, but of course I have quickly abandoned it. I stumbled upon the skipping rope while packing and put it in the bag in case I felt like exercise during the mission. Okay.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
I wonder if it's...
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
There are...
Typical corporate bullshit.
Do we need it later? Feels like there's something still. This is empty, that is. Yeah, exactly. Okay, no, nothing. Let's go there. Is this something we can... No, just leave it. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay. Let's go here. Let's see. Oh. We can collect quite a lot here. Yes. Nice. Also, we have over 200 metals already. Storage is almost full. Storage capacity of the base is full and work cannot be finished. You can expand construction additional storage module. In a pinch, it's possible disregard resources using storage tab. Okay, I'm not gonna discard anything. So we got up here. We need to go back to our base then. Yeah. So we can't collect big ones anymore, but we can probably get this smaller one, exactly. Alright. So what it means, we were able... Okay, we have here a little bit still left. We can come and get it later. Or some other day. Meanwhile, let's run back to the base, build our the workstation, and then we'll see where we can, how can we continue. Okay, cool. And we are here. So, small storage, no. Build. Alright. So let's expand. No, not expand, build. Okay, we can build a workshop. Let's add here. Yeah. And I'm gonna move this. Can't I move it down there? Let me swap around a bit. So let's do it like this. So we have only one basically elevator, which means I can do the keep the storage all there. Oh, we can build corridor as well. So we can build additional elevator. We already have a workshop, and let me add additional small storage. Wait, but so it doesn't fit. Right, so it needs two room there. Interesting. I can't change this. Well, in that case, let me do one quick thing. And we have already started base building. Cool. Let's do it like this for now. We can later on move them around. Now we have 600 storage. We had 480. So that's yeah, additional 120. But it also added additional mass to the base. Okay. Each module built makes your base heavier, which means you're going to need more organics to move it. Okay, makes sense. Workshop queue and nothing queued. Okay. Scanner. Let's build it. Now that it's... we have to work it. Okay. To create an item for a scheduled work in workshop queue, you can work queued item at workspace. Okay. Find the organic deposits area. Okay, let's... This is wrong. Let's go out. So, how do I find organics? Yeah, organics. Please ensure that Siva base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay. He already knows these things. Okay. So, first step is scanning the find the deposit area. Blue smoke, so we can see there some blue smokes. So let's go that way first. But this seems to be...
I don't have a climbing hook.
Okay.
Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
Climbing hook, yeah, we need to find the way. Let's see. We can't go there. We can... We're almost out of time, to be honest. It's very... Look what the ground is doing, like... Something is like happening here. Ooh, what is that?
What the hell? Could this be
Medium?
rubidium?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Give me just a second, I'm gonna just... Ooh. So that was rubidium. Nice. Also, let's go follow this road for a second. There's also some rubidium. No, this is organics. Exactly. And we got this organic deficit.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Okay, scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing the connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. Okay, so go for the scanner. Let's do... Oh, fuck. There's a radiation coming. So we actually need to go away. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so here is some white red. Okay. So I need to run back. Let me quickly run back, and later I can come, and tomorrow or the next day I can come back and check this rubidium. Yeah, I'm not gonna take those resources at the moment, so I'm not gonna make it in time anyway. Let's see what happens. Is it going to like hurt us? Is it going to activate like this radiation filter system? Night radiation. Okay. Actually, let's just go. Yeah, let's go. We made it. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you will be exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Kinda makes sense. Just like in the real world, right? Climbing hook needs 120 organics. So I would like to do that next, but I'm not sure why did I get an achievement, but sure, I'll take it. Do we have anything here? So we already database rubidium. What is rubidium? First discovered accidentally by Alicorp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rubidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiast the time-traveling element or the savior element. It emits a new type of radiation which can be transferred raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into the version of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of rubidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life into crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, by reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of rubidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Alicorp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to the Earth, and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Yeah, this is a lot of corporate speak. Right? So we have 2 objectives. Day 3. Sunrise in 7 days. So let's go out. Early bird. Let's run straight to the. Let's first finish our collecting this organics. Then see the rapidium, and then see if we can explore more, or maybe create ourselves this grappling hook and basically enable us even going further. Yeah, I like this effect on the ground. Like, this is nice. Like, it's the ground is flying away, or you know. Okay, so we have some time to work today, but not much. So we saw here, yeah, exactly. So we saw this already. So red is here. Let's continue. I see. I can't do very long. How many probes do I have? I wonder. Like, is it going to be enough to go back? Come on. Do I need? Why can't the place grow here? Is it because it's already scanned? I don't have probes. Okay, I see. Let's take this. Let's take this and go like this. Okay. Hold Q, select build, then select mining outpost. Mining outpost. Okay. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outposts with the base. Okay. Right, pylons. So, can we do it directly from here? Can I jump down here? Oh, I can. Cool. So let's use the maximum range. Almost. 3 pylon. Let's do this. Now it's connected. Okay. Let's do this. Let's keep at least probably a meter is enough. Does it need to go in the front, or back is enough? Because it doesn't connect with the base at the moment. I feel like it needs to go in the front. Okay, let's see, let's go like this. Right, so in the front. And we did it. Vessel. You have connected mining outpost to the base. From now on you can fast travel to move quickly between the base and mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock, base entrance or any outpost. Alright, cool. So does that mean we're gonna have a lot of organics now? I hope so. Let me head back there and let me gather rubidium. Yeah, I used a slightly different entrance now. Oh, before I come here, I actually wanted to check there if I missed any organics on the ground. I know it's going to be small amounts, but still, let's clear it up. Also, does this work now? Like, can we do anything with this? We can retrieve it, but recharge. Oh, so charge is full, so it has some charge. Okay. So they're not forever. You still need to provide them some energy or fuel. Cool. So let's head to the rubidium. Let's get the rubidium now. Anything interesting here? No. Yeah.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
This is interesting.
I need to collect a sample.
This is beautiful. Like all of it. Let's see anything else. No. What's our map telling us? Okay. So I can use VST for moving around on the map. Cool. So that part of the map is already explored. We came here. Now our only path is forward these sides. This is cool. This is very cool. Let's do one more thing and then let's head back.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Right?
It knew where it was sending us. Except... only I survived.
So I wanted to go up here once more. This is where we were during our first night when our storage got full. No, do not go down. Okay. Let's see. I think I missed a couple of pieces here. So this is empty. Nothing here. Is this like lost? Empty. I feel like I left here a couple of notes, but sure. Okay. It's then done. Yeah. Let's head back to the base. Okay, let's head back to the base. Graphics is beautiful. The visual side of the game is very beautiful. So far, the game is also.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
So far, the game has been excellent. The movement, I mean, I haven't played much. First impressions are really good. Okay, airlock. We are at airlock. We don't want to go to the airlock. Base navigation, nothing to do here. We don't want to build. I wonder, can we build now? Pylon component. Build various types of pylons that connect outposts to the base. Outpost. I wonder how many I have them in my storage, or so we have one pylon component, so we could probably build one pylon more. Is this all of that? Sorry. Let's do it like this. Let me build a couple of mining outposts, couple of pylons, and we are out of metals. Okay, let me do that. You are tired. Okay. How much did we finish? We finished only one mining output. It requires addition an hour. Let's not do that. Let's continue with our this calling. We need to go and have a call. Wait, where was it? Oh, it was top. Cool. Calling again.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium. You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Listeners.
The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth.
Can we do anything here? No. You can change your position on modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module and press left click, then move it in the desired spot. You can also swap the modules with one another. You can permanently move the module by pressing the right click, then note that some modules can't be removed. Okay. Build. Boom. Yeah, okay. I need to cancel some of my things there. So let's how can I cancel? Okay, I can remove it, and let's remove it. So this way, let's remove this as well. So this way the resources won't be reserved. The womb. So we can build this. Let's add it. Let's add it here for now. We can later change it around.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Okay.
Here goes. DNA sample. Idiom. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Oh, of course. What else?
Nice.
Oh. You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Yay. Achievement.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Cool. Let's head back. No, communications were, I think, even one up.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Going. Successful. Really found rapidity.
Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Hey. Let's go to sleep. They're long overdue. Sunrise in 6 days. We should probably head out now. Let's head our lamb
Never thought I'd be so glad to see
or sheep, yeah, sorry. Same. Okay. So how much? I want to see the storage. We have 124 organics, which means we can build this grappling hook, right? Yes, let's do that quickly. Oh, climbing. Good. So we have that. Now let's head out. Let's head out. Let's go and discover what lies here. So, alright, let's go that way. There's with you, like, otherwise we're organic matter and it 180. Here's some shuttle. Multi-tool. My multi-tool, a convenient set. One of few things everyone should always have in their pocket. Use it countless times to open bottles, Fix things and we'll open more bottles. It was a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was father's idea, but I knew better. Yerbagit. I won it at lottery. The Gourd and Bombilla collected dust for years, but they looked too cool to be thrown away. Like magic items that could connect me with my spiritual self or whatnot. I took it with me on the mission, hoping to get inspired to change coffee for yerba mate.
Where my stuff landed here?
The history of the universe. Millennia after the fall of Humankind, the father tells his son the history of the universe.
Is that a movie? Huh. Alec even thought of entertainment at the base.
You found the movie among some other things from a cargo drop. Perhaps there's a way you watch it in the base. Oh, nice. Where are we? So I guess that's it really. Like, we don't have, on this map, we don't have anything else to go. Or where to go. So, do we have like enough organics? I just spent like over the night when we sleep, it will add, and I just spent most of them, so I need a couple of days. Seems like this. Okay, let me select those. Okay, so here we have some metals. But I guess that's it for this map really. Much there to look at. So I'm heading back to the base. Not gonna spend any more resources for now. Let's quickly check this place. Like, let's check where we first came. Like how much can we go back, if there's anything. Oh, it's collapsed. Okay, so no, not going back anymore. Yeah, I guess that's it. Relatively. So I thought there would be a bit more to do on this front, on this first map, or it's not gonna be like sections. Journey cost, so we need 194. Okay, I'm not gonna spend here. Let's see. We don't available items. Storage. Yeah, we have rubidium 50. We have some collectibles. Okay, we have tasks to have 180. Yeah, total. So we have only 4. So what it really means, we can end day quickly, and we probably need like 2 days to get it done, I guess. Can't really sleep as well. Okay. So well, what should we do then? Let me explore then. Let me run. Just let's run around. So I'm here. Okay, let's do one quick test. Here, so with this. So we should be able to Right, so it used 2 of our energy. I wonder how we can replace it. Or is it gonna be replaced like daily? Let's see. No resources marked on the map, right? No. Wonder if we need to take down the mining deposit and all those. Not mining deposit, but the extractor that we have, and do we have anything here as more here? Can we? Yeah, it marks this location, but this is already depleted. Yep. Okay, so we know. So now we know. We shouldn't just use up our resources. Well, kinda makes sense, but also those extractions, these mining things will take some time. Okay, so it has probably like. So can I add my? Ah. I see, I can recharge myself here. I thought this was for this one. Ah, alright. So we actually have to work here. I thought this is automatic. No, not really. So we actually have to work here ourselves in order to make it happen. Let's finish it up and then let's head to the base. Alright, so there's already night radiation. Interesting. Interesting. I will. If I wouldn't discover that, I will just been, you know, slacking off basically and waiting in the base and game would be over. So I really thought this is going to be like automatic thing, you know. You just wait and you're gonna have some additional resources, but no, that's not the case. To reduce your radiation level, you can turn off the base radiation barrier. It can be turned on the machinery. The barrier consumes radiation filters, which can be reduced in the workshop. Okay, let's do that. Machinery. So where is the machinery for us? Okay, it's there. Let's do that. So let's add one. Right, so we have one. Oh, sheep.
Is it me, or does it sound a bit artificial?
Okay, nice. So, guess we can go to sleep now. So day 5 and sunrise in 5 days. Yeah, so over the night, no additional organics were added, collected. So we need to do the work ourselves. Okay, that's good. That's very good to know. Let's head straight out and start working. What's here? Oh, so fast travel. Okay, let's start working. we have the necessary provisions, but let me finish today and good until I think this is fine now. Yeah, we have lot of provisions. Cool. Yeah, 264 out of 300. So we are almost full with the organics. Build a kitchen. Okay. Let's build the kitchen then. Build kitchen. Let's add this to this other side. Yeah. 84 now to move us around. Okay, we can consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Nothing cute. Let's prepare it. Can I just... How can I consume it? Prepared 366 meals. So we have already done one, so we need... Cooking. You are exhausted. Right, so let me finish that tomorrow. Okay, it's gonna be close. It's going to be close with our... So day 6, we still have 4 days left, but it's gonna be close. Okay, let's do this final meal. I believe it was the final one that we had to do. No, we still... okay. And start engines in the command center. Escape the sun. Command center was... captains, communication... Wait, we already are in the command center. Yes, exactly. Wait, test engine.
Whoa. What just
Turn the
happened?
lever in the machinery.
Come on. Don't do this to me now. That's sorted. Let's give it another go. What? Not again.
How many times you need to do it? Oh, it's broken.
You have got to be kidding me.
All
Just
illegal.
my luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidity can save you. Check data consistency and QC modules.
Say me how.
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
Don't have access to the QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Okay. Okay.
What is this? Mine records.
Wait a second.
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Select life level. 16 years old. The need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive, you know. You should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. Let's see, what's previous? 15 years old. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school, you are taking the longer road home. Hey, what's with that fight about? The girl shouts for help, she's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no, better not get involved, run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. Family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of the place and never come back. Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. Mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than home. Okay, let's can I somehow I can't scroll out. Okay, now oh, nice. Let's see this one. 19 years old, at the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's good college and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You would have to leave mom alone with him. 19 years old, going away. You promised yourself you would get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she would want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. 21 years old. You are placed far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early, and you'll be left with his constantly drunk oaf of a father. 22 years old, working abroad. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the full semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23 years old, too late to say goodbye. You missed it, the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast, you missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. 23 years old, carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? You become bitter and dead inside to be like that? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want to go with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. 24 years old. It's different with her. Her heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with, and she likes you. You can see she likes you. 24 years old. Am I good enough? This is it. She moved in. But it's your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her. Her parents would hate it, you know they would. And she knows it too. It's that way she doesn't talk to them anymore. She's not ashamed of you, isn't she? Whatever they let of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25 years old, new opportunities, hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself, a diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary... How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about later. Time to celebrate now. 26 years old, better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. Professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was good decision. 27 years old. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss will never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel like all he needs you to do is punch your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take the seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. 28 years old, a dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get ready for Christmas. You would love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 30 years old, the crisis hits. No, this can't be true, not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash in the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about worldwide crisis approaching, but you, laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about this? What about plans for Christmas? 30 years old, busy night. Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Them radio, all they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not we are sitting behind the wheel of leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena that you'll be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31 years old, back to the square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish she didn't want it so bad. 31 years old, holding on. You're wondering if she is really okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give a better life here. Maybe find a second job. 32 years old, falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserved 1 minute after 12-hour long day of work. 33 years old, drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Alicorp. Freedom finally. She's got it. A new better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrow in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? 34 years old, a way out. You toss up and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Alicorp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in a search of that mysterious substance, rubidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than 7 months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35 years old. Project Dolly. You enter a spaceship with a tingling and anxiety of excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You will think about them later, or maybe they will be gone by the time you get back. Alright, these were it. Quite interesting. So, what now? So this is life pads. So let's take the last one. Qubit level 1. Okay, so let's close it then.
How did they get it? And what
What
for?
the Alicorp. Okay.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck? Mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records use procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit.
What next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
You create the alter.
Alter what?
Alter? I alter what?
Produce your life.
Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to survive.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go back here.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
interesting. So we have one benching. Yes, we can have many more. Technician, 50% efficiency when doing basement maintenance. So, okay, it's gonna take 20 rubidium. Lock the door, staying behind. So alternative is staying behind and not going away. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with this constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness. You told yourself you would take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would mom say? Okay, let's do alternate. We finally completed the prologue. Took some time, but we made it. Nice. So, yes, separate life paths. So, 20 years old, standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He didn't have to be the weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. 21 years old, ups and downs. You laugh as mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed smiling face when she can be herself without that monster pulling her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she bought home today is gonna cost you plenty. 22 years old, not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from mine. That was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive again. No way you'll owe anything to him. You will make it on your own, you always do. 23 years old, final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You know this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate this helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be stronger for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. 23 years old, fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to the vocational school wasn't just a party gift for mom, but was the best you could do for yourself. 23 years old, unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically and he can see you replacing when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted. Respected by another man, a mentor, and he is the first person you opened up about mom's passing. Why couldn't I just be like that? 24 years old, shady business. Try not to eavesdrop, but the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talk to your boss behind closed doors. She says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted, doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that good thing or should be worried? 25 years old, lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What fool you been? Treat it as a lesson, John. The only person you can rely on is yourself. 25 years old, fine on your own. Of course it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember, don't be scared. You can make it on your own. 26 years old, staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of mom. She will be happy to know that you're finally making good money, working in an international factory or contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She would probably worry that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. 26 years old, ghost from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you can catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and you see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. 27 years old, drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The joke you just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends a little bit too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? 30 years old, signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy your life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You're lucky if you keep your job at all, and this time advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? 33 years old, him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that shit? It's him, Dad. He looks like a Trump. Of course. He visits a bookie regularly, fucking loser, man. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here, quick, and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You got your shit together. 35 years old, Project Ollie. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if your depths are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Okay. This is interesting. So I guess we have now altar. Hello.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, you're in a lab. No. Yeah, let's do this.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
I'm Jan Dolsky.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
No, it's not.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yes, you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
I wouldn't wake you up.
I won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either. At least you're upfront with me. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I? Look, This is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way.
Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out.
Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Interesting. So let's station filtering. We have a second altar now.
Hey, Molly. What are you up to, little rascal?
We have 4 days until the sun comes and burns. Okay, cool. Start engines at the command center. I guess that's our only mission now. So let's do it. Ah, nice. Yes, let's collect those. We are moving. Nice. I wonder what the T does. Altars. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event logo on the left side provides high insights into recent events. Okay. No injury, no radiation, no hunger. And Beast Chan is really irritating. Looks bit annoyed. Anxious, gloomy, rebellious. Okay. Okay, cool. Production, we have nothing in the... Okay, so base is moving. I guess we need to talk with the altar exactly. And he's in the kitchen. Okay. Let's go into the kitchen then. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You don't get to talk to me like that.
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit. I'm done doing your dirty work.
It goes bad. It's going bad. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. The repair communication room, you need a repair kit. You can craft in one in workshop. Okay, our communication is heading at a good direction with the other altar already. It's gonna be fun. Okay, radio silence, new task. Okay, let's go to the. Let's try to fix it. Course available. Lucas calling.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Okay, I guess.
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
You left me no choice.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What are the mind records?
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I never consented.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
What went wrong with landing?
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me.
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
Give me someone higher up.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
So you are getting me out of here.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You are so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Okay. We already read them, but sure. We should read about them. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we already read them. Kitchen.
I've been thinking about what you said. You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
It's a coward.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Beer and synthetic starch.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Okay, each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. Okay, not quite like Mom used to make them, but they have nostalgic taste. Let's work. That's it.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
That must be ultra weird. You talk with somebody else, but share the same memories, exactly the same memories, exactly the same experiences. Well, anyway, I'm gonna stop here. We're gonna continue with this, and thank you for this first part of this Altars playthrough. See you next time. Bye.